Troy Kearns, real estate investor, bringing it to you from my Las Vegas studio. And in today's video, we are going to talk about what it's like to sell in a seller's market, how to sell in a seller's market, more importantly, how you could put the most money in your pocket. The reason you're gonna wanna watch this video in its entirety is understanding how markets can become a seller's market or a buyer's market is crucial to making money in real estate. All right, let's get into it. A seller's market in its core is simply this. There are more buyers than there are sellers. There's a shortage of available inventory on the market, homes for sale, condos for sale, mobile homes for sale, and everything is going fast and sellers have their pick. A seller's market is commonly referred to as a low supply and a high demand. One of the things that you're gonna see in a seller's market is that you're gonna see buyers bid up properties. And that's what's going on currently right now. If you are in a seller's market, you're gonna receive multiple bids on your property. Sometimes generating you more money than you anticipated to sell it for and more money than you even listed it for. Now we're gonna get into ways to sell in a seller's market. Biggest mistake that sellers can do is actually put money into the property. Most buyers are so desperate, they are so in need for a property that they are willing to overlook their inspections, overlook cosmetic issues, and just will pay you whatever you'll accept for the property. In a seller's market, don't stage your home. Don't spend any money staging your home. It's a total waste of money. Don't spend any money doing anything other than making sure it's in good condition, carpets are clean, house smells fresh. You know, research always is gonna show you that staging a house is gonna sell it faster and better and for more money, but not in a seller's market. Not in a seller's market. There's such a demand that you have to do almost nothing but list your house and price it within reason. One of the things that you're definitely gonna wanna make sure that you do in a seller's market is strategize how you're going to get multiple offers on your properties so that it bids up the property and that you net more money than you were if you were actually gonna list it higher. By keeping that price low and competitive, it attracts buyers that are gonna waive their clauses, that are gonna waive their inspections, their due diligence, whatever, and they're going to bid the property up. In a seller's market, you're gonna have lots of buyers flocking to your property as long as it's in a good location, it's priced competitively. Let's go over some current components of what makes an offer the best offer, because the highest offer is not the best offer. A cash offer is the best offer with the following: no contingencies, meaning that it's not contingent on anything happening. Contingent means something needs to happen for them to buy the house. Let's say I've got an offer that's $145,000. They're willing to pay above appraisal. They're willing to waive all their inspections, their contingencies. They're willing to go hard, but it's contingent on them qualifying for a loan. And I've got a cash offer for $139,000 that's willing to close in 10 days. Guess what I'm taking? The cash offer. More qualified, less things that can go wrong, and today's lending guidelines are crazy. Another great offer besides a cash offer is an offer with a loan with little to no contingencies. Again, that means that maybe they just need to inspect the property, right? Maybe that's all they want. I'm willing to waive my loan contingency. I'm willing to waive my appraisal contingency. I just want to make sure that there's nothing wrong with a property that I don't know about, that I can't see. I don't want any of inspection money. I don't want anything. I just want the ability to walk away if there's something major wrong with it. That is a great offer. All of those contingencies don't allow you to take their earnest money, but all they do allow you to do is waste your time. You need to make sure whoever puts your earnest money, that you get the most earnest money that you can, and they're willing to release it to you, meaning give it to you during the close of escrow as a good faith that they're gonna close the deal. And guess what happens? It's gonna commit them to the deal to close, or it's gonna commit them to the deal where they just lose the earnest money and you get extra money. Now, one thing that is almost as good as a cash offer is somebody with a huge down payment. Let's say they're going with a conventional loan and they're putting like a 50% down payment. That's almost as good as a cash offer because they can make up the difference of what the property does or does not appraise for with their down payment. And that brings me right into my next topic, which is you're going to need to anticipate appraisal issues in seller's market. Let me explain how these issues happen. First of all, appraisers only appraise on what has sold, okay? So if there's 5 or 6 properties that are contingent, meaning they're in contract but they have not closed, those aren't gonna show up on the appraisals. So they're just gonna be kind of 90 days behind the market, so to speak. So that's why you need to anticipate those issues, make them the buyer's responsibility, because in a seller's market, that's not your problem, that's the buyer's. And one thing, if you are a seller and you're not selling the property yourself and you're selling it through an agent, make sure you hire an experienced agent who understands what a seller's market is. Everybody comes to me when they're looking to price their house. I mean, agents, sellers, buyers, people want to know what I think about it because it's a trend. You have to price on a trend. And if you're an agent that's inexperienced in seller's market, you're going to lose your seller lots of money and the buyer's gonna get super lucky. You made it to the end. Congratulations, my friend. I'm gonna tell you, if you're a buyer and you're trying to get your offer accepted in the seller's market, good luck. And I mean that, good luck. But here's ways that you can get this done. The first way that you wanna get this done is write your offer with the listing agent, okay? I'm sorry. Go ahead and tell your other agent, if you have an allegiance to your agent, and I certainly respect that I am an agent, okay? But if you have an allegiance to your agent, tell them, you know what, I'll pay your 3%. And go and tell that agent to deal with the other agents and tell them that your buyer's paying the full commission on both sides and that they're not even representing you. Because you want that agent to be financially motivated to take your offer. So either have that agent work both sides of the deal or pay your agent 3% and let the other agent make most of the money. That's a great way to get your deal accepted. And I'll tell you what, right now, I got a couple agents that are pissed off at me because I'm not using them and I'm going directly to the listing agent. And I just explained it to them. I'm like, you can either list the property when I sell it and forego the small buyer's agent's commission, or you can complain about it and get nothing. Because the fact of the matter is, I'm not gonna get that property if I go through you. And that's what they need to understand that. And so understand that your best option to get the property is going directly to the listing agent. The other best way for you to get your offer accepted is to pay cash. The other best way is if you do have some sort of contingencies, lift them and give that seller the reason why they're gonna wanna sell to you. Let them know that you're the buyer for their house. Don't be like, yo, I'm a single guy, I'm looking to have like bachelor pad parties over at your place, the pool's super cool, I could have a bunch of girls jumping up and down in there, I'm really excited about it. That's not selling anything unless the guy is a bachelor. And if he's a bachelor, that's your plan, write the letter. You should be writing a letter on any offer about who you are and what you like about their house and why you are so interested in purchasing it for your family or for yourself. And you want to appeal to the seller's sense of taste, to the good things that you like about the property and why you could see yourself and your family living in that home, raising your children, building a family, and you're ready to close the property. That's the best piece of advice I can give you. Besides subscribing to my channel, hitting the notification button, sharing this video with a friend, and definitely commenting below. Leave the hairline alone. I've heard enough about it, okay?